In Poland, house stories cling to the rails. They ride with the night trains, or haunt the ones that no longer run. But in Krakow, there's one track no train dares to cross. They call it the Crying Tracks, because after midnight, you hear the weeping, and if you follow it, you never come back.
Locals say the story began during the war. An evacuation train, packed with families, was stopped on the outskirts of the city. Soldiers forced everyone out. Men, women, children. They lined them up along the embankment, and then the gunfire started.
Some swear the ground there was never cleaned. No graves, just hurried dirt thrown over the bodies, and the rails left to rust over them.
But others say the story goes back further, to a jilted bride, thrown from a wedding train by her jealous husband, her veil caught in the wheels, dragging her beneath.
I went there once, midnight, no moon, just my recorder, and the sound of my own breathing. Then I heard it, a woman crying, thought, broken, like she'd been crying for years.
The sound always comes from just ahead. You walk toward it. It drifts further away. And the air gets colder. Every step.
People who keep going say they see her, a figure in white, face hidden by hair, standing on the rails, weeping.
If you approach her, she stops crying, lifts her head, and you see, she has no eyes.
They say she takes yours instead, and leaves you wandering the embankment, forever searching for the train that left you behind.
In another version, she lures you onto the tracks. The ground softens, and you sink, as if the earth itself wants you buried there.
Every few years, someone dares themselves to visit. They bring cameras, EVP gear, sought for protection.
But the footage never survives. Cards corrupted, batteries drained, audio erased, except for the crying.
Some say it's not a ghost at all, but a curse, a wound in the land, feeding on anyone foolish enough to listen.
A man in 2019 swore he saw her, said she stepped onto the tracks, and a train came from nowhere, headlights blinding, stale screaming, but then nothing.
He woke up on the embankment, alone, but his shoes were still wet with tears.
So what are the Crying Tracks? A ghost? A curse? Or just the echo of old grief?
Maybe some hauntings don't want answers. They just want company.
And if you ever hear crying from the rails outside Krakow, don't follow it, because the next sound you hear might be your own.